Although Mandora is a nation that respects same-sex partnerships, it is less tolerant of fraud.
Good. About time Carlo Hesser got his. He's a career criminal.
And you're so perfect. Nice work, Dad. I really, really appreciate you having Jared do your dirty work.
Natalie, I want you to slow down because you don't know the whole story.
Well, I don't know any of this story. What did you ask Jared to do?
Well, you know Dorian's foster daughter, Star's friend, Langston.
Yeah?
Dad here wants Jared to go off and find one of her long-lost relatives so that he can then bribe him to take custody of her, and he thinks that's how Dorian is going to give the company back.
Is that true?
Yeah, Dad. Tell her.
I promised myself that I would get this company back into the Buchanan family, and I will.
By exploiting a teenager?
Dad, I don't care what you do to Dorian because she deserves it. But Langston she's a teenager. She lost both of her parents.
Let me get this straight now. You're all upset about a girl that you hardly know, but you had no problem with Jared causing all these problems with your family?
You're right. I hardly know her. But I do know what it's like to become a part of a family that you truly love and then lose it. To be such a hypocrite.
Excuse me?
When I look at you, all I see is disappointment all over your face. And I don't blame you. Because keeping Jared's secret was wrong, but what you're doing is absolutely no better, and you have no right to judge.
I wouldn't have to be doing anything if Jared hadn't thrown this family into turmoil.
He shouldn't have done what he did, but at least he wasn't trying to hurt someone.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? He passed himself off as my brother, as your uncle. You're telling me that didn't hurt you? Don't talk to me about how I'm worse than Jared. I'm not. There's no comparison.
You're just going to pawn this girl off on some relative she doesn't even know?
Nothing will come of it, all right? She'll end up with Dorian, and we'll have B.E. back.
Dad, you don't know that. I mean, what if everything gets totally screwed up and you ruin this girl's life for what, a company? Okay, I know the B.E. is more than that, but come on. We're still standing here. We all survived. We're fine.
I am not troubled by anything that I'm doing.
Oh, really? Really? Well, if you're so proud of yourself, why did you keep it a secret from Nora?
Because the fewer people who know about this, the better. Now, you think what you want about me, but you should know something. Your boyfriend was very eager to get on board with all of this.
For me. So that I could get my father's love back. But whoever is doing this, well, I don't know who he is, but sure it's only my father.
I suppose that you've got something to say, too.
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Before you saddle up that moral high horse of yours, let's remember that Dorian is wearing the black hat here, okay? And she will do anything to keep that girl. The only thing that I was doing was revamping what we were trying to do with Addie and David Vickers.
Okay, Langston is a minor. She's a complete innocent here.
Like I told Natalie, she is not going to get hurt. I'm just using her for leverage.
You know what? It's not for me to judge your business decisions. That's not why I'm miffed here.
You're not miffed. You're angry, aren't you?
Okay? It's about us. If there ever was an us. I just feel like you went out and did all this right behind my back.
I didn't. I told you I was working on something.
And that you would fill me in as it started coming together. But it's up and running, and I had to hear about that from somebody else. Very much like the time you teamed up with Lindsay behind my back.
Okay. With either time, if I had told you, would you have approved?
So I would have advised you on your plan.
For or against?
Both.
Both?
As your friend, who happens to be a pretty good attorney, I would have laid out both sides of the issues.
Yeah, but ultimately, you would have told me not to do it.
And you would have done it anyway. Is that why you didn't tell me? Because you didn't want to hear me say, don't do this, Clint? Because you really just wanted to do...
Oh, no, Nora, be honest. We would have argued about it day and night.
Oh, God. So what am I supposed to do with this information now, Clint? Am I just supposed to stand here and watch a young girl get hurt? And don't even try to say that she's not going to get hurt, because you can't guarantee that.
There's nothing you can do about it, right? Aren't you bound by confidentiality?
I'm not your lawyer, Clint. I'm your friend. Well, actually, I had it in my head that we were partners in life, working towards something good. I guess I was wrong on that one. You know what? One of us should leave, but this is my house.
Oh, God. Well, you know something, lady? I have no problem leaving the house.
I'll have a bourbon. Compliments of the lady.
How'd you know what I wanted?
I've always known what you wanted, Clint.
Vincent hated this